said quick title action is the legal option where a homeowner could get a court order to remove the 40-year lien. A new video to show you from Detroit. Watch this. A Ring doorbell camera captured that house blow up there across the street. Investigators said an open fuel line caused the blast.
All of a sudden we heard a noise sound like a bomb went off.
Thankfully, nobody got hurt, but look at it. That disaster just strewn across the neighborhood. But people did have to get out of several nearby homes.
Thousands of violent fugitives are off the streets tonight. The U.S. Marshals just wrapped up a 3-month-long operation where they targeted cities that have seen a spike in crime. As a result, they arrested more than 4,000 people who they call some of the worst criminals.
For every homicide arrest we make, every sex offense arrest we make, there's a victim or a victim's family that starts the process of justice.
Marshals said it's part of a push by the U.S. Attorney General to reduce violent crime all across the country, especially in bigger cities where they've seen an increase in problems.
All of us with cell phones are going to see an emergency alert test tomorrow. It will be on every cell phone in the country around the same time. FEMA and the FCC say that's going to be about 2:20 p.m. The message will say there is a test of the National Wireless Emergency Alert System. No action is needed. This is the second time for a nationwide test like this.
And now your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist Austin Chaney.
We were talking tonight about how beautiful it is and windows open and, some people are going to be brave, you said.
They are. And I posted that we may have to run the heat, as we get into this weekend. And several people in the comments were like, oh, no, it's not November 1st. It's going to be cold.
I was going to say, you're talking, I don't want to give away your forecast, but it's going to be downright chilly compared to what we've had the last several months.
And then to some of us that are transplants, we're talking, this is like January weather, what I grew up. Okay, obviously not January in Ohio.
So does that mean you're going to cut your heat on?
I will have to cut it on. My wife will probably make me cut it on as soon as it drops below 60 outside. But here's the deal. We're basking in the warmth right now. We are 87 degrees again today. But as we look off to our west, very strong cold front is working in our direction. And yes, this is going to give us some rain, but this is really going to flip the switch and bring an end to these summer-like temperatures. So we get to Saturday, 2 days in the 50s and lows getting down to the 30s. Out there right now, we are not there quite yet. In fact, still pretty comfortable. 68 degrees here in Dayton. Springboro a bit warmer at 72 or 70 in Bell Fountain. And of course, all dry as we scan the skies on Live Doppler 7 radar. Good visibility into Dayton as well, and with pretty dry air in place overnight, we don't expect any fog to develop and slow down your morning commute. Your forecast for tomorrow is another good one and another warm one. We're going to start out there in the lower 60s. Good bit of sunshine throughout the day, but more clouds the later in the day we get. Call it some filtered sunshine out there. And temperatures still way above normal for this time of year. The typical high this time of year is 72, and we're going to go to 85 or 86 degrees. Now let's fast forward to Thursday. This is when we start to bring in those rain chances with the cold front. Still dry real early on your Thursday morning, and I do suspect the first half of your day is dry. But then all of a sudden, that ride home, it could get wet out there. Widespread light showers start to move through. Good chance for rain as we're sleeping on Thursday night. And some of this rain even remains possible into your Friday morning. So the cold front clears us as we go through Friday. We may get a brief clearing behind it with some peaks of sunshine, but with a pesky area of low pressure just spinning across the Great Lakes into the weekend, those clouds come right back. We're going to keep some showers around, and it is going to be one of those cold and blustery weekends. Cold relative for this time of year, but 50s with some wind gusts out there. You're going to feel it. Here's the temperature trend over the next few days. Tomorrow, still warm, 86 degrees. Into Thursday, a bit cooler with the added cloud cover, but still warm, 77. 71 for Friday, and then the weekend, 58 for Saturday, 57 on Sunday. And the coldest temperatures that we feel are going to come into here Saturday night into Sunday morning. We're looking at widespread low temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s. At this point, we're still watching for the possibility of frost, but because we'll have a breeze around, that may make it a little more difficult for it to form and for us to get cold enough. Either way, it is going to get chilly. 7-day forecast, enjoy tomorrow, 86 degrees. Partly cloudy skies with more clouds late in the day. We're tracking rain showers Thursday evening, Thursday night, and especially into early Friday. More scattered, lighter activity possible Friday afternoon and Saturday. And then the big talker, definitely that weekend chill. 50s this weekend. We're going to get back to highs in the low to mid 60s next Monday and Tuesday.
All right, Austin, thank you. We got an invite to see a very big surprise for two teachers in our area. Call it their own lottery win.